with Toffee Apple Studios, and today I'm here with a very poorly guinea pig. This is Halloumi. She's one of the fan favourites from all you guys, and she's one of our teddy guinea pigs. As you can see on her nose, she has got some snotties at the moment, so I'm going to explain what's happened to her and how she's ended up in this situation. So on Sunday, while I was cooking our evening meal, Kat walked into the living room and she noticed that Lumi's nose was covered in blood, and there was a lot there. So we ended up panicking, and I looked over and I did wipe the blood off, but it still looked like there was a little bit of blood coming out of her nose, so we was panicking like crazy. So we got her rushed to the emergency vet, and they saw her pretty quickly. What the vet did after a thorough examination of her is that they said that she got pneumonia. And one of the things that she said to us is that to prepare us, because he said that with guinea pigs in that situation that she might not make it, because it's a very challenging illness for them. So they did give us quite a bit of medication for her and some advice, which included nebulizing, some antibiotics and some painkillers. So I'm going to go through all that with you and just show you what the vet gave us. So the first thing that was given was an anti-inflammatory painkiller, Meticam, which I'm sure a lot of you will recognise. Now this is the cat one, and it's once a day and 0.23 millilitres on the syringe. The next thing is to treat the infection itself, and that's an antibiotic called Benadryl. Probably recognise that name. This is 0.47 ml on the syringe for her, and that's twice a day. The final piece that the vet gave us is this powder, and this is to help remove the phlegm and the fluid off her lungs, and it does come off her nose, and that's why her nose is so snotty. It's called Bisolvon, I think that's how you pronounce it, and basically it's just a pinch of that in some water, and we syringe that to her once a day. You can also put this in a nebulizer, which she told us that we can do, but we've been given advice on something else that we can use in the nebulizer instead. So after we announced this on Instagram and Facebook, a rescue reached out to us. I'll get their name on the screen now, and we'll also put their name and links to all their socials in the descriptions, and they gave us some absolutely amazing advice that really did help Lumi come round a lot. They give us 3 really good recommendations. Now the first thing was some extra painkiller that we can give her twice a day, so we give it once in the morning and once in the evening, and this is Calpol. It's child's, for infants, paracetamol or Tylenol for you Americans, and we just give her half a syringe of this in the morning and half a syringe on a night, and she really loves this. It's like crack to her. She really just tries to take the syringe off us and we can't get it back. She also recommended to us liquid vitamin C. Now liquid vitamin C has been a bit tricky to find in the UK, and the one that a lot of people recommend was Child Life, especially like Scottish Animals. Now she gave us a link on where to get it here in the UK, so we've got a bottle of this and we've just been topping her up with extra vitamin C, as well as giving her all the usual veggies and like bell peppers and things like that. So finally we have F10, and this is the pre-diluted solution ready to use, and this can be put into the nebulizer, just a few millilitres into the nebulizer like you would with saline solution, and this also is a disinfectant, so it should help lubricate the lungs and kill any bacteria and germs that are on there as well, and help treat the infection a lot quicker. Now we think and believe, and the vets seems to agree with us, that the pneumonia is actually caused by a spinal issue that she has got. It's not an injury or anything like that like the vet first thought, it's just something that she's always had. She's never had any injuries with those, but if you look at her on this side you can see a defined shape in her, and she has like a spine comes down into like a V here, which is not a very good position for it to be in, but it's just how she is. So she does get quite lazy, and I think it's because she's in a bit of pain with that. So we are going to be giving her painkillers probably for the rest of her life now, to help her treat that once we've got rid of this pneumonia. So if you're new to our channel, or you've never come across us before, or you haven't seen this part of us before, as well as making the guinea pig products that we do also have a few guinea pigs that we have rescued ourselves from particularly difficult situations. Lumi, we believe her spinal issue is caused by the bad breeding that she went through, because her parents were being bred for snake food. Luckily the lady that rescued her mother did take her out of that situation, and the lady then, once she got her home in a couple of days, she had 4 extra guinea pigs, so we took one of them off her because she just did not have the space for them. Lumi's always been great, really chill, but she has had this spinal issue for a while now, and that's why she doesn't move as much, and she's not as active as some of the other guinea pigs. So we are, like I said, we are going to be giving a lot of painkillers, and I am going to nebulize her now just to show you how we do it and show you how effective the F10 is, and hopefully that should make her breathing a little bit easier. So come on, let's go into the pack area. Just put you some leaflets in. Can you enjoy? So she'll just get comfortable in the box there. We put a towel over the thing to cover the vents, just to stop, so it keeps all the nebulized air in there for her. So now I just need to get the nebulizer and make a start. So you only need a very tiny amount of this, about that much should be enough, and that should last about 20 to 30 minutes. So then, just connect that to the nebulizer. Switch that on, just hold that there. It's been about 20 minutes, so I can knock this off now and then we can take her out. You can see the crusty bogies, and you can hear her breathing us quieting down a heck of a lot. I also need to clean this area with a baby wipe, but I'll do that off camera because she gets a bit fidgety with it and she doesn't like it. So we want to thank everyone that's wished us well and shown their support for Halloumi across all our social medias, here on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram and on TikTok, because we really appreciate that, and I'm sure Halloumi does as well. But now on to a slightly better note, well, a much better note, a much happier note. The new baby guinea pig that we have, we've actually got a name for her, and her name is Teacup. She's a little cup of tea, and she's also a little madam. So, with naming her, we did want to honour Earl Grey and tea cake. So we took the tea from tea cake, and we also thought, well, Earl Grey is a cup of tea, so we thought teacup, and we think it fits her well because of the colours, the markings. She has got a very similar body shape to tea cake, although she hasn't got quite the flat face that she has. But she's very curious, just like Earl was, and she likes to zoom around the carpet a lot. And she's all in all a very active and very playful guinea pig. Very vocal at times as well. So we also have another bit of surprising news, and we'll show you that now. So today we've got another unexpected surprise. We weren't really expecting this, but we've got another baby piggy. So we're just going to have to get her in cage and get her bonded and just see how she gets on. So let's get her out so you can have a look at her. So it's been a few days now, and the new baby seems to be settling in fine. She is a lot shyer than the other guinea pigs, but I think that's just because she's so new. She's still very small. She's fairly active and fairly vocal, but she does shy away from us a lot, and she's not showing any interest in coming out of the cage on herself yet, like the others do. But that'll all come in time. Now, we wasn't originally looking for another guinea pig because we was quite happy to just stick with the 5 because we think that's a good size for the herd. But we got offered her. She just kind of like come along and you can take her, and so we did. I'm not going to go into the story now, but if you are interested in knowing more about her, let us know down in the comments and we can do another video to introduce you to her and let you know a little bit more about her. Well, so this is a bit of a random assortment of a video, but I hope you've enjoyed it, and if you have, please hit the like button for us, and if you have made it this far, leave us a heart emoji in the comments to send Halloumi some healing vibes. And don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. And I've been John for Toffee Apple Studios, and I will see you next time.